Just think of it. If the four Vedas were the activity of a class which did not want others to think and flourish, then why would they think of allowing about the creation of a fifth Veda? Why would they say that create Natya? If they wanted others not to know and remain in darkness, then they would simply say that yes, these four are enough. The others are false. This is true. The first four Vedas are truth, and everything created after the four Vedas is a false book. It is Jahaliya. Right? That would have been the attitude. On the contrary, the attitude is, the activity which happened is that a fifth Veda was created, which takes from all the first four Vedas, and for the common man, it is a higher Veda. If I can get something from one activity, then why should I spend a lot of time doing four activities? Why should I go into a study of Rig Veda and then Sam Veda to sing it, and then Atharva and Yajush to perform all those rituals? I get that knowledge from my fifth Veda, Natya Veda, through the discipline of Natyashastra, through the art of Natya. Try to understand the whole system of knowledge dissemination which India created. It is not a small thing which happened. It was one of the most miraculous things that happened. And therefore, Natya Veda and Natya Shastra, which gives us a description of how Natya Veda is to be applied practically in life, on stage. This is the reason why it was considered as sacred. The whole idea that Natya Veda is sacred, that Natya Shastra is sacred, that drama is sacred, that Natya Karma is sacred, that Nata is sacred, is very significantly different from the notions of Western people. Those who say that Vedas were created in order to keep the people out of education deliberately, maliciously, they simply do not understand what happened. Now it is a fact of life that everybody does not, everybody cannot get higher education. In spite of all our liberalism in 150 years, we have not achieved it. And the richest societies, we have not been able to achieve it. Only a very few people in America go to universities, and nearly half of them drop out in a couple of years. So this is what life is. In order to bring the highest knowledge, in order to share knowledge, we created several systems of dissemination of knowledge of those ideas. So it was not to oppress others, it was not to keep others deprived, but to give them as much can be given, to give them the best, to give them the summum bonum of the four Vedas, that Natya came, and therefore Natya was considered as sacred. That is the reason for that Natya to be considered as valuable as Vedas. And therefore Bharat Muni, the Praneta, the Aptapurusha of Natya Shastra, has the same status as Narad, has the same status as the Vedic Rishis and the Rishikas. He is a Manasputra of Brahma. If you see the whole logic behind the sacredness of Natya in India, then you will understand that knowledge is for dissemination, and Natyashastra is one of the greatest instrument of disseminating this knowledge.